Hi guys, it's Lily. I know it's been a very long time and I'm sorry that it's been a really long time. I've been in quite a bad flare-up with my fibro over the last few weeks, so I've not managed to get much done at all, to be honest. There's been a lot of pain, there's been a lot of swelling. I don't know if you can tell, but my hands are swollen, which is why I've got my rings taken off. The ones that are on there are the ones that never come off, and I don't think I could get them off even if I wanted to. But as soon as I start losing my knuckles, then I know I'm swollen. So this is going to be a quick video because I'm struggling to sit in my chair right now. I've been spending a lot of time having to be flat because my back is really playing up. I think I pulled something in the left side and it's not been very nice. But anyway, I'm not making this video to whinge and moan at you. I just wanted to show you a couple of bits and pieces that I'd done before the fibro started biting me on the bum. So I will show you these. I used a, one of the jelly prints as the background, and then I've just stamped over the top. This here is parcel tape that I picked up the remnants off of the plate, the jelly plate, rather than washing it off. There's some stamped images that I've collaged on. This is some more jelly plate print that I've ripped up and collaged on, the stamped image. This is some of that awesome fair trade sari fibre and a random button that I had laying around, and this is a stamp that I've stamped, cut out, and a stamp on the top, and then a bit of jelly printed fabric that I've put on there. There's some little crystally things, and underneath here, if you can see, there's some purple ribbon. So there's that one, and oh, this one's picked up one of the stamps. I have to put that away in a minute. And then this one, I drew the girl separately and then glued her on. There's some different kinds of stamping, some more of that sari fibre stuff. She was coloured in with the Uni Posca pens, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, I think the black outlines is oh, what do you call it? Hang on a second. Typically I can't find. Oh, there we go. The Feud ball pen. This one's the red one, but I think I used the black for that. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but some more ribbon and sort of blingy crystals, and another stamped image that I've stamped onto book paper. That's old dictionary, and then cut out. So that's those two, and they're just on ordinary cardstock. But I'm thinking about putting them onto canvas. I'm not 100% sure just yet, so we'll see. Let's move this out the way for a second. And this is what I've been working on. Oops, sorry, I'm just beating the camera up. You may have remembered me making these books and using one of the plastic folders as the cover, and I used some of the credit card scraped backgrounds to make a book, and this is what I've been doing on it. So That's better. Take you out of it so you can see. So there's lots of stamping, there's some jelly print, there's some washi tape, all manner of stuff really. I've just kind of thrown at it. And then when I let's try that again, shall we? Oops. Yeah, that's the thing I'm finding with this binding, is that it's just not holding the pages in, so I need to stick that down. When it went on to double page spreads, I wanted it as a spread rather than singly, so as you can see now this page is unattached, so I need to stick that back in. But there's stenciling with Dylusions paint, there's jelly print, there's various different pens, there's some collage. This here is Inktense pencil, so there's all manner of stuff on there, and you can see by the date that it was a while ago that I did it. And then this one is a butterfly page, so loads of different butterfly stamps and things, different pens. I picked these up a while ago. I was still in my cast at the time. I picked these up in Hobbycraft. They're Uniball Signo, but they're the broad ones, so they're a 1mm tip, and I love these. I got a purple one, a pink and a bronze, and they're awesome. So I've been using those a lot when I can use my hands and sit at my desk. So other stamping and stuff. This one, same again really, stenciling with different mediums, stamping. I've got some Inktense pencil on there, there's some collage on there, yeah, all manner of stuff really. These are jelly printed pieces, and I've used my hexagon punches to punch them out and layer them. This double page spread isn't finished yet. I kind of lost where I was going with it really. This is using, if you've seen my Plus haul video, this is using the needle ended bottles that I put the paint in. So I need to decide what I want to do to finish it off. They're almost done, but I don't think they're completely tied in together yet, so I don't know, we'll see. This one was the By the Sea one. The stamps are Hampton Arts for Graphic 45, I think. There's some more jelly plate in the background and stencils and squiggly things and texture. Lots and lots of texture. Texture's good. And then we have this one. I've decided I want to get some more nature themed stamps. Stamps have always been my first love, to be honest, so I would like to get some more nature ones. I've got a few bits and pieces obviously because I've been stamping in these, but I would like to get some more. Another set of butterflies actually arrived this morning. I bought from my brain isn't working, sorry guys, an eBay seller, and it also came with the stencil as well. They're the Stampendous ones, so I used the stencil and the stamp earlier on. I'll show you what I did with that in a minute. And I'm going to play about with the large stamp to use on shrink plastic. That's my plan of action when I get around to it. This was actually the first 2 pages that I did, and these are stamps from the Greetings farm. You all know that I love those stamps, so I put those on there, use some pretty paper and bits and pieces. I love this border stamp. It was free with a magazine ages ago and I've used it loads. And you can see that these had pulled out of the binding, so I've had to use some sellotape to keep them in. And this one again is called Wings, so there's lots of birds and butterflies, and there's some foliage stamps down the bottom, so they're the bits that I'd like to add to my collection eventually. I would like some more. And then we've got this one, more of the same, stamping, layering, collage, all manner of stuff thrown at the page. There's paint, there's roller stamps, stencils, that's a bit of a jelly print, that's a bit of a jelly print, some pattern paper, that was from the Bohemian stack, I think it's called. Hang on, I think I can get to it. Oh, it's this one. It's by Dovecraft. It's called Bohemian. It's really pretty. Obviously it had a deer on it, so I had to have it, right? Look how pretty these are. I did want it in all the different sizes, the 6x6 and the 12x12, but I only had enough for the 8x8, so I went for the middle-sized one. I love that one too. So there we go, that was the paper pad I used. And this one isn't finished. Again, I'm not quite sure where I'm going with it, but there's some jelly print scraps, stamped images. This is texture paste. You can see through a stencil. That was the Prima graphite, the Finnabar one, which I really love. So yeah, lots of layering and stamping and bits and pieces. And then we have this one. It's kind of funny, I've called it Serene when it's actually a really busy page. But again, more of the same, really, stamped images, different pens, layering. This one is all one sheet though, there isn't any 3D element to this page. It's all just layers, as in stamping, you know, one over the other. This star one that I've coloured in with a silver Signo pen was a free gift from Paper Artsy. I really love their stamps, and I bought a few packets a few weeks ago now. And they always send you a little thank you freebie, so I'll show it to you quickly. It's just a little star one, in a little baggie with a card that says enjoy your free gift from us. So I thought that was really nice, so I've kept it in its little bag. But it's lovely when, you know, shops and things think to send you a little something extra. So that was that page, and this is the last one I've been working on. This does have some collage elements to it, bits pulled off of jelly prints, and more stamped images and different pens, and there we have it. So I've got one more double page spread and the back page to do, and then those ones that aren't completely finished, and I will have a finished art book thing. So that's what I've been sort of dipping into here and there whenever I can. And the thing I did this morning is this. It looks like a card. I don't know if it's going to be a card. I was cutting up some jelly prints to bind into books, and I cut this one wrong. That's what it looked like originally. That's the top half of it, or bottom half, or whatever. It was, you know, a larger size. I'd done it, printed it on my 12 by 14 plate. I used an A3 piece of paper that I'd cut down. Well, anyway, I had this left over. It looked like this, and those butterfly stamps arrived, and I thought, well, that's sitting on my desk, and I have a rule that I have to stamp all the new stamps that I buy before I put them away, so that none of them have never been used, because that bugs me. So I coloured in the background with the stencil that came with the stamps with Uni-Posca pens, and then stamped over the top. This colouring in is with... Sorry guys, my battery just died on me. I thought I would have had enough just to get that video done, but as it turns out I didn't. So yeah, I was just telling you a little bit about this, using the stencil in the background with Uni-Posca pens, and colouring in with some Faber-Castell Pitt pens. This is all stamped, and then I've gone round it in the bronze uni ball. I've done some sort of tangle patterns up here. That's with sepia micron pens, and this one and the bigger one is coloured in with Prismacolor colouring pencils, and I've used the blender pencil to blend it out, but you can see, look at all that lovely texture. It's completely flat, but it's within the jelly print. So that's what I did earlier. And if you're wondering, this is what the Prismacolor colourless blender looks like. This didn't come with my pencils, I had to buy it separately. So that's what I used on that. So yeah, just a very quick video to show you a couple of bits. I've really missed you guys, and like I said, I'm sorry I've not been able to put videos up recently. So I just thought I would make a quick one to show you some things, and to show you that I am still alive. I hope to be able to make some more and be able to sit for longer periods of time, so I can film and upload some more bits and pieces for you. So that's it for me for now. I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you later guys. Bye.